What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Aha. And we're returning to the Lifelines Deluxe Edition for another demo. And this one is "To show it is to blow it," a phrase which has an inherent rhyme. The thought that came to my head when I saw the title is perhaps the idea of revealing something prematurely such that it damages or ruins whatever is at hand. Again, I feel like there's perhaps a more direct way to read this, and then the idea that it could be more poetic, like blowing could relate to propelling something, but my mind here goes to more the possibility of blowing it meaning to blow up or to, again, ruin something that might otherwise play out a different way. I suppose we'll have to see what I can catch on a first listen. This is Aha, and another demo from the Lifelines Deluxe Edition, and that is "To show it is to blow it."
So it doesn't seem like we could walk again to a clearing in the forest. To show it is to blow it, to ask it is to know it, to say it is to break it down.
A little rhyme tinge.
To show it is to blow it, to ask it is to know
Is that Lauren?
so it doesn't seem like we will talk again till the early morning hours. To hold it is to mold it, silently told it, to mend it is to bend it now. To show it is to know it, to ask it is to know till the whole road not to come on over, thinking it'll be worth his while. Till the natural healers, doctors and drug dealers are running out of things to try. So it doesn't seem like we could feel again for some reason or another. To save it is to use it, to keep it is to lose it, to need it is to leave it now. So it doesn't seem like we could walk again to a clearing in the forest. To show it is to blow it, to ask it is to know it, to say it is to play it down. Till the whole road
that was an interesting ending. In the moment, I didn't feel like that was leading into a full stop of the track. So, yeah, a lot of really interesting phrases. Some of them maybe not overt contradictions, but certainly not what you would expect in the second half of the phrase given the opening of the phrase. To ask it is to know it. Well, you wouldn't ask if you knew, at least in many contexts. Of course, you can ask strategically or purposefully when you actually do know the information. But what was it? To drink it is to think it, to say it is to pray it. There's like phrases which not only have a nice, again, phonetic sequence to them and a bit of poetic expression, but which the meaning, I think, could depend on the context and the degree to which it makes sense would relate to a given situation. And yeah, I enjoy, there's a bit of a Beatles feel, especially in the chorus. I think that was Lauren. Was that Lauren or was that another female voice? But definitely, more than just the guys on this one. But yeah, again, it's another tune that has a bit of a Beatles sound to it. It's a tune where I don't quite know what's happening, but if he's saying that, like, you're running out of things to try, then maybe you're at an impasse or you're at a situation where nothing's really working, and so maybe you are exploring apparent contradictions or things that might in some sense give you context for the apparent dichotomies or impasses that you're seeing. So yeah, that's all very conceptual. I'm not quite sure what to make of it lyrically, but I enjoyed it. And again, maybe it's a tune that I feel could fit very well on a Savoy album. So I do wonder as we go through these, like, oh, is this like a Paul song? Because if it is, and if it was kept off of an a-ha album proper, it wouldn't surprise me if this is something that maybe he tried to revive later in the context of Savoy. But yeah, I really enjoy the light, sort of airy feel, which, I wondered a bit when it comes to the, what was it, like going in a clearing in a forest, if we were like maybe talking about blowing something like the wind, or like a dandelion on the wind, and the sort of capricious, unpredictable nature of that in terms of motion, and motion in a human life could of course be more figurative. But yeah, at least on a first listen, I'm not quite sure what to make of it, but I did enjoy it, and I am curious if that was Lauren. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.